Alright guys, so here's the video for the photoelectric effect. So right now we have our wavelength, our light set at 750 nanometers, and the intensity is at 10%. So this is going to be your first picture. The next one I'm going to do is we're going to set the intensity to 100%, keeping the same wavelength, and this is going to be your second picture. Notice what happened to the intensity of light over here. Now I'm going to drop the intensity back to 10%. Okay, but I'm going to move the wavelength of light to a smaller wavelength in the blue area. Okay, so now we're at a roughly 408 nanometers. Now what these little blue balls represent are electrons that are being released from this metal plate right here. So notice even at a low intensity, at this wavelength, we're starting to see some electrons being released. Now if I increase the intensity to 100%, notice we have more electrons being released. In other words, as I make this blue light brighter, we get an increase in the amount of electrons that are being released. Okay, so those are the 4 different pictures you're going to draw, starting with the red wavelength at 10%, the red wavelength at 100% intensity, brighter, and then we're going to go back to the blue wavelength at 10%, and what you notice there versus the blue wavelength at 100%.